Now, 6 over 4, it is correct. It is the correct fractional answer. However, it is not in simplest terms, meaning that we can break it down further. And I want to use something called the greatest common factor to do that. And let me go ahead and write the problem, 6 over 4. Now, let's focus on 6, and then we'll focus on 4 later. So 6. I am going to write numbers or whole numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and I'll stop at 6, and I'll tell you why. So I'm trying to figure out which of these numbers, whole numbers, fit evenly into 6 without no remainder. And let's go ahead and write down 1 through 4 for the bottom number, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, because we'll check that later. So let's focus on 6 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go ahead and figure out if these numbers fit into 6 evenly without giving us a remainder. So 6 divided by 1 is 6. So that is good. I'll go ahead and circle this in green. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So I'll circle that in green. 6 divided by 3 is 2. That's good. 6 divided by 4, well, we'll get 1 and a remainder. So we can fit 4 into 6 one time, and then you'll get a remainder. So that 4 does not fit evenly into 6. Same with 5. You can fit 5 into 6, but you'll have a remainder. It won't fit evenly. So we'll leave that alone. And then 6 divided by 6 is 1. So that's good. It fit evenly. Now, let's also do 4. So 4 divided by 1 is 4. So that's good. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 4 divided by 3. So 3 can fit into 4. You'll get 1, but then you'll get a remainder. So 3 won't count. And then 4 divided by 4 is 1. So it does divide evenly with 4. Now, these are factors. So 1, 2, 3, and 6 are factors of 6. And 1, 2, and 4 are factors of 4. Now, the reason why I stopped at 6 for the top number, or the 6, and I stopped at 4 for the bottom number, which is 4, is because, let's start with 6. We stop at 6 because any whole number, remember, whole number, not decimal, whole number bigger than 6 just won't fit evenly into 6. So if I have 7 here, let's say 7, how many times can 7 fit into 6? 0. 0. So 7 into 6 is 0, and then that multiplies. 0 times 7 is 0. 6 minus 0 is 6. And now, can you fit 7 into 6? You can't, so now you have to borrow. Now your answer is looking like a decimal. And it's not going to fit evenly. So that's why we stop at 6, not at 7 or 8, and so forth. And same with 4. We stop at 4 because our main number is 4. So that is the reason why. Now, let's look at these numbers. And we are looking at 2 different lists. There are 2 lists that are different, but they have common numbers. So 1 and 1 are common factors. 2 and 2 are common factors. They're the same, or they share the same number. You have 3 and no 3, so no common there. And 4 and no 4, there's no common there. 5, no 6, 6. So the only common factors that appear in both lists are 1 and 2. And so 1 and 2 are the common factors. And now we have to look for the greatest common factor, or the biggest number, the biggest of these common factors, 1 and 1, 2 and 2. It will be 2. That will be your greatest common factor. 1 and 1 is low, 2 and 2 is bigger. And so that will be your greatest common factor. So you go ahead and divide both sides by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is 3. And 4 divided by 2 is 2. And there you go. That is your answer, 3 over 2. We just simplified 6 over 4. And there you go.